Good morning, everyone. Today is the day. Today is the day that I am uploading all the things I made in August for my September 1st Etsy drop. I'm super excited. I worked hard this month. I made a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to share with you what I am uploading to Etsy today. And right after I start the upload on this video onto YouTube is when I will start posting the listings. So everything will be up in a little while. If you're watching this video, I probably already have part of my listings done. So let's start with dishcloths. Now, some of the dishcloths I started to package up in 2-packs in these Ziploc bags. So I only have one 2-pack. I figured I would sell them in 2-packs, but I do have 3, so I didn't unpackage. This is what the creamsicle dishcloths look like. And like I said, there's one 2-pack. So we're gonna set that off to the side. Here is this is key lime pie, and I have 2 pairs of that. It's called Mod Blue, but to me, that looks like turquoise. I've got 3 sets on this, and I think I'm going to package them all into Ziploc baggies just to keep them together. I don't want it to be the Wild Wild West in my bin of Etsy stuff, so I figured it's going to be easier just to get them all packaged up in packs of 2. And then I have 4 sets of the hot pink. So those are my plain dishcloths. I have more because last night I worked late. I stayed up because I wanted to get some sunflowers done. As you can see, I'm wearing my sunflower shirt. I love sunflowers, and it's fall. It's time for sunflowers. So I have got 2 of the sunflower dishcloths, and then I tried a different colorway. I made them in a white, and I don't know what this is, like a rust color in the middle, and I don't know what this greenish color is called because this was from my scrap bin. It's a Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. I know that much. I'm pretty sure. It feels just like there is a chance it could be, no, it couldn't be. Lion Brand, local grown. Because I think I bought a similar color in Lion Brand local grown, but I don't think I have used any of that yet. So this has got to be Hobby Lobby, but doesn't matter. I've got 2 colorways on the sunflower dishcloths. I'm still undecided on if I'm going to post them as a 2-pack or just go ahead and split it up and sell them individually. I think I want to go with a 2-pack because I think I'm going to go 2-pack on pretty much all dishcloths that I post. So I've got a set of 2 on each of those. And that's what I did in the evening yesterday. Now, I also have some coasters. And I'm going to sell them in sets of 2. So I have got 3 different colorways of paw print coasters. This one here is my favorite. It's beach glass and peacock. That's the colorway on those. Next, I have 2 bucket hats. They are in 2 different sizes. This one fits a 22-inch head, and this one fits a 20. This is what happens when I start working a pattern and realize that my tension is tighter than the tension of the person who made the pattern. So the pattern is meant to be a 22-inch, but it came out 20 the first time I made it. So I figured I would sell this as a hat for preteens, because preteens wear bucket hats too, I'm sure. But look at the colors on that. I love those colors. It's like a coral, peach, and peacock is what that's called. I have one tote bag for my Etsy drop. I love this tote bag. It's a really beautiful blue. Next, we're gonna get into the market bags. My goal for my Etsy drop was to have 10 large market bags and then have a few of the small market bags. I succeeded. I have 10 large market bags and I have 3 small ones. So first, let's look at the small ones. I think I'm too close. This is called Autumn Leaves Ombre. Autumn Leaves Ombre. And that is a small market bag. And then I have 2 small market bags in the key lime pie. These are key lime pie. I turned this iPad the wrong way. I'm used to the camera being on that side, but the camera's on this side and it's totally throwing me off here. Key lime pie. 2 key lime pie small bags. Now let's get into the big bags because I wanted to do some fall colors. So I have got some fall colors. In the big ones, I have got Autumn Leaves Ombre and Cream. Cream, it's called Ecru, whatever it's called, but it's a cream color. Anyways, I thought it would be cool to have one that was cream with just the autumn leaves handle. So I've got that. Creamsicle in the large market bag. Creamsicle. I kind of like the creamsicle. I like it enough that I went and bought another cone. It's a very cheerful color. Not kind of cheerful and sunshiny. And it kind of gives off candy corn vibes. I love it. So then, of course, I have an orange bag with creamsicle handle. I like the orange bag with the creamsicle handle. I was going to do it the opposite way. I was going to do orange handle, creamsicle mesh. But my daughter told me, do it the other way. Make the handles the creamsicle. And she was right, because it turned out really sharp. I really love this one. And bright orange. Bright orange is the only single solid color bag that I made. And I realized this after I got done making all these bags, that I really don't have much for solid colors. The only solid color that I made was orange. Now this one, I think people are really gonna like. Black handles, hot pink mesh. I'm gonna have to make more of these because I assume that people are gonna like this, because the people in person that I've showed the bags to and what I've posted on Facebook, people liked the hot pink with the black handles. So I'm probably gonna have to make more of those. And this one might be my favorite. Beach glass and white. I really like this one. I was gonna do beach glass and cream, and then I was like, no, I think that the beach glass looks really sharp next to the white. So yeah. Next, I made 2 in the key lime pie. I used up my cones of key lime pie. That's why I've got 2 big bags, 2 little bags, and 2 sets of dishcloths. So it's because I really like the key lime pie. The key lime pie is pretty sharp. So I'm gonna put these in the bin. And then last but not least, I also made 2 large bags in the Autumn Leaves Ombre. Let's get this up close so you can really see that color. I specifically bought the Autumn Leaves Ombre for a drop. Sorry, my cell phone is ringing in the background. My coworkers chose my ringtone, so they said if they have to listen to it, they have to like it. Let me just go grab that. Sorry, I want that to be quiet while I'm trying to make a video. But I should have put it on airplane mode or something so that wouldn't happen. I get spam calls all the time. I think most people can feel the pain of that. It's really annoying. And you block one and then they just call you with a different number. Like they change it by one number and still call you. No matter what you do, you still get the spam calls repeatedly. So anyway, that was all of my items that I made in August for my September 1st Etsy drop. So today I am going to post all of my listings on Etsy. I've already got the photographs taken, except for the sunflowers. I have to take sunflower photos because I made those late last night. So I need to take some good photos before so those will be the last things that I get up. So if you go on to Etsy and you see the sunflowers, you know I'm done listing items. My Etsy will be in the top pinned comment. It will also be in the description box. So it is naomimaycrochet.etsy.com. Like I said, I will have it listed in both places. Thank you for watching my September 1st Etsy drop video. I'm super excited about starting Etsy. I think that this is going to be fun. So I'm going to make a certain amount of items every month to post on Etsy. Now, I am open to suggestions. If I sell out of an item and that you saw that you liked, let me know in the comments, because as long as I can still get that yarn, as long as it is not like an obsolete yarn, I can make more of that colorway or that item in that colorway for my next Etsy drop. If I know something is a popular item, I'm going to make more of it. There is my husband coming home on his lunch break. So I am gonna go to the kitchen and make that man a sandwich. So have a good day, everyone.